Dan and Tim here from Scouting Wide, best roughies in the business. So Timo, we'll get into the sports bet for this week. We'll explain the beanie at the end of the segment.
Yep.
The NRL, I like the Cowboys tonight, okay? It kicks off at 8 o'clock tonight.
Yep.
So if you want to have a bet, you better get on soon. $2.05 against Penrith. I'm taking the Cowboys on trust. You look through their team and Jesus,
Yeah.
you know, the forward pack, they're all there, they're all fit. Thurston's had a few games now to settle in. Coote's back at fullback, so Penrith have had a few injuries. They're makeshift back three at the moment with Edwards out. A couple of forwards missing as well, so I'm going to take the Cowboys at $2.05 tonight against the Panthers.
Yeah, look, the Cowboys pack is certainly a good pack on paper. So is the Panthers, so I think the Cowboys can match them, if not better them, and hopefully their halves come back into form with a bit of go for it from their forwards.
It's desperation time, nearly. Yeah. 2 wins, 4 losses. It's desperation time for the Cowboys. Yeah. So let's see if they can pull one out tonight as the underdogs against Penrith. All right, Timon, you like one as well in the rugby league?
Talk about desperation times. Parramatta versus the Sharks. Parramatta started poorly. They've come into a bit of form, 2 in a row. They beat the red hot West Tigers. They finally settled on a 17, apart from the loss of Tony Williams. They've got a bit of solidity there. And look, I'm not betting with my heart here because everyone knows I'm a Parramatta fan, but I'm certainly betting with my head here. Sharks have got a few losses and I just don't think they can cover them.
Yeah, Lewis is out, Gallen's out. They're big outs in the forward pack. Parramatta, 2 wins on the trot.
Yep.
Their win against the West Tigers have been really good.
Yeah.
It was very good. There were a couple of times there in that game we thought, oh, that might be the end for Parramatta, but they fought back and got the win. So let's move on to the English Premier League now. Yep. So it's getting down to the business end of the season in European football. So I've found Liverpool at 3.25 versus Chelsea. Liverpool coming off a massive high, going through in the Champions League the other morning.
Yep.
There's a long time now between then and the final, and they still don't have an automatic Champions League qualification spot locked up. So if Chelsea beat Liverpool this weekend, they go 3 points behind with a game in hand, and Liverpool won't want to take any chances, I don't reckon. So Salah's on fire, 3.25 for Liverpool for me.
Yeah, look, Liverpool have never had a problem in these big games. They certainly seem to rise up to them. It's usually against the lesser teams, the Stokes, the Crystal Palaces and stuff like that, where Liverpool struggle. So $3.15 is certainly good value for a team in red hot form.
Yeah, I'm almost cringing looking down here at this next bet. We've bid on them a few times and they've let us down, I think, every time.
Yeah.
You like Everton, Tim?
Look, I do. $2.90 against Southampton. This is do or die for Southampton. Could either go either way. They could grow a backbone and get out of relegation, or this could be the nail in the coffin. And just at home for Everton, they've won their last 2, which we haven't got on. And yeah, I think that's $2.90 is great value for us.
It's almost like the Scouting Wide weight of the world is on their shoulders whenever we tip them. So yeah, I'll have a dabble on them, and this could be their last chance saloon for us. All right, Timo, you've found a couple down in the championship, so it's the last round of the championship.
Yep.
Plenty of relegation battles going on, plenty of promotion battles going on. What do you like?
Look, I like Aston Villa against Millwall. The Millwall bandwagon is over. Their late season form has dropped off. They've lost their last 2. They're still a mathematical chance of making the playoffs, but highly unlikely. And Villa are in the playoffs now. I think they just need to keep their form going. They've won their last 4 out of their 5.
Yeah, I think Millwall need to win like 5-0 and Derby lose 4-0 or something like that. So yeah, mathematical chance, but I can't see it happening. So Aston Villa still got plenty to play for. They're in the top 6. They'll have playoffs coming up. And you'll like a couple of other roughies that you want to mention.
Yeah, look, there's 2 interesting games in the championship. It's Preston versus Burton and Derby versus Barnsley. Derby and Preston are both going for that last playoff spot. They're equal points. And Barnsley and Burton are equal in the last relegation spot. So it's make or break for all of these teams. Burton are at $6 against Preston. Burton have won their last 3. And hopefully they get out of relegation.
Yeah, making a late claim to survive.
And Barnsley at $4.50 against Derby away from home. But like I said, it's a grand final for both teams, and hopefully the bit of odds get up for us.
It's a long way down there in League One. It's a long way back. So, all right, I'm going to move on to the A-League. So I know there's plenty of Jet supporters out there that aren't going to like this tip, but I'm going with the Melbourne Victory.
Yeah.
The home ground's going to play a massive part for the Jets, but I just looked through Melbourne's team, and the people like Barisha, Barbarousis, Leroy George, who's been probably the find of the season. He's been outstanding. They've got so many big game players. They've been there before. They've done it before. The Jets, on the other hand, I think maybe Jason Hoffman might have won the title with them back in
Yeah.
08, and other than that, it's few and far between for those guys. So the old saying is you've got to lose one to win one. I think Melbourne Victory might get the chocolates tonight, Saturday night.
Yeah, going through the form, look, the only thing that stood out for me was Costa Barbarousse to anytime goal scorer, $4.33. He's their main one of their main threats out wide. He cuts in and he can score a goal as well. So hopefully he bobs up for us and pings a goal in for us.
Yeah, with Barisha a bit quiet lately, him and Leroy George have been outstanding for the Victory. They've really been the driving force. So that's not a bad bet there, Timmy. $4.33 for Costa to score. All right, we're going to go down to La Liga.
Yep.
Our team, the boys are back. Real Betis, 5th versus 14th. Real Betis have come up at $3.10 again, outsiders, and I don't know how. They've won 4 of their last 5.
Yeah.
I'm just getting on. Trust the boys. They do the job for us every time, and they haven't let us down yet. So Real Betis at $3.10 versus Athletic Bilbao.
Look, I've watched them a few times. I've been riding them home pretty early in the morning. The wife's not that happy when I'm screaming at the TV. But look, they play great soccer. They're a good team to watch, and at $3.10, just get on.
Yeah, just get on. I agree. I also like Madrid against Barcelona.
Yep.
$4 for Real Madrid against Barcelona. You might think, Madrid played midweek, blah, blah, blah. But Barcelona haven't lost a game this season. There's 3 games to go in La Liga, and Real Madrid will not want them to win the league undefeated. This is realistically the last chance for Barcelona to lose a game. Cristiano Ronaldo, I don't think will let it happen.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take the $4 about Real Madrid in the El Clasico.
Yeah, look, I went over the game when she told me that you were tipping them. The thing that would stir Madrid's fans up is they got beat 3-0 at home against Barcelona. They will not be happy with that. They will demand vengeance, and I can certainly see Real Madrid putting out a full-strength team.
Yeah, Barcelona would never let Madrid forget if they went through a whole season undefeated. So the $4 about Real Madrid there for me. All right, guys, I'm wearing the beanie.
Yep.
The beanie, we decided we were going to do a charity bet a couple of weeks ago. We've been waiting for sponsors to come on board. It didn't eventuate, so we thought, bugger it, we're going to do it ourselves. We're going to support the Mark Hughes Foundation, so Beanies for Brain Cancer. We're going to call this little segment Betting Against Brain Cancer.
Yep.
We're going to have a bet every week on one of our tips and donate the winnings to charity. So it's a cause pretty close to the Scouting Wild community's heart at the moment. So if you want to get involved in it, send us a private message. Otherwise, jump onto the Mark Hughes Foundation website and get yourself a beanie for $20.
Yep, sounds good.
All right, guys. So my bet for this week, I'm going to have the $25 charity bet on our boys, Real Betis, at $3.10. So let's hope they can get up in the early hours of the morning, and we'll donate roughly around $75 to the Mark Hughes Foundation.
Yeah, no worries.
All right, and good luck out there for the weekend, guys, and happy punting.
And gamble responsibly. Thank you.